Animals. Bite. Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, an American poet, essayist and journalist, was born in New York on May 31, 1819. Walt Whitman is one of the prominent poets in American literature and is often called the father of free verse. The poem, Animals, written by Walt Whitman, creates a comparison between human beings and animals. In this poem, the poet stresses on the fact that animals are better than human beings as their love for humans is genuine. They possess qualities like love, respect, contentment and happiness like humans, sometimes better than them. According to the poet, humans are losing empathy due to the rat race, whereas animals still value love and belongingness. They value nature more than us. Humans are too busy to find fault in others, whereas animals are satisfied with their own self. The poet says that humans are suffering because of their dissatisfaction and actions towards fulfilling their selfish motives. So, the poet wishes to turn and live with animals. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained, I stand and look at them long and long. In the above lines, the poet says that he thinks he should turn away from the depressing human world and live with animals. According to him, animals are quite calm, peaceful and self-satisfied. He stands and stares at them for long. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demanded with. The mania of owning In the above lines, the poet says that animals do not cry and grumble about their miserable conditions as humans do. Their conscience is clear and nor do they lie awake the whole night and weep over their sins as humans do. Animals do not discuss and express their duty toward God. According to the poet, no animal is discontented or is obsessive of a desire to possess more and more things. Not one kneels to another, nor to this kind that loved thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself, they evince them plainly in their possession. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that huge times ago and negligently drop them? In the above lines, the poet says that no animal bows its head in respect to another of its kind. They don't even have the ability to show any respect to the ancestors of their race. These are the pretentious attitudes of human beings and not that of animals. Animals do not consider themselves more respectable than others, like human beings, and no animal in this whole world is unhappy over his lot. Animals are straightforward. They bring tokens of their love to the poet. In this way, animals show that they belong to the poet and he accepts them as his own. Animals remind the poet of his original characteristics which animals still retain and show them clearly. The poet wonders how animals still retain them.